search for real ambient light rejection technology. I tell you something, I see a lot of fake demonstrations out there, and it is pretty bad. I'm expecting to see real ambient light rejection technology. Now people are going to say, Mr. Bird, what about you? Where's your real ambient light rejection technology? Well, I thought maybe I'd do one of the screens, but I thought that'd be too easy. Let's do something that really talks about ambient light rejection technology involving our technology. So I decided to fire up the 180 inch on the ceiling using my $140 ultra short throw. And this is what we got. Boom. So the technology that we engineered is designed to take in a ton of ambient light. Anytime we talk about ambient light rejection technology, we show off the 180 inch attached to the ceiling using the 39 Extreme Black Widow. Now mind you, my screen has a ceiling light fixture right in the center of the screen, and it's able to generate with no problem with my 3000 lumen ultra short throw projector. My ceilings are 9.5 feet tall. You see how bright that image is pulling off with that light right there in the middle, pulls off the contrast color, all that good stuff. Yes sirree. So if we're going to be talking about ambient light rejection, what better way to talk about ambient light rejection than having your screen attached to the physical ceiling that's generating all the light that's washing out your screen. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look. Mind you, there could be ranting. Let me see what we're going to find today. Now, I have no interest in seeing the other ones. I'm done with talking about them. Really, it's leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I got to eat in a few minutes, so we're done. We already know what they show off at the end of the day. No use going into it. But for you certified companies out there who claim to have ambient light rejection technology under your belts, let's see what you have. Hopefully, we may find somebody with some really good technology, which I'm hoping to see, that can match our ceiling. Can you match our ceiling? Can you match the Extreme 39 Black Widow that can produce an image when the screen has the light right in the center of the screen? That's what I love about this demonstration so much. Most people are worrying about light hitting here or hitting there or hitting there, but the screen has the light right in the center of the screen. Hooah! I'm telling you. Anytime we go into a room and we talk about ambient light rejection technology, I show them that screen right there and they go, what the freak? Yeah, what the freak is definitely the word for it. All right, so let's go over here. I was going to take a thumbnail from one of my videos here. I'm thinking, nah, let's do the ceiling. So we fired up the ceiling. All right, so let's go over here and we're going to look for ambient light rejection technology. Who's got the real deal? Who's got the real stuff? Can we find the real stuff? Are we going to find a whole bunch of ambient light controlled environments? Oops, that's not the word hit. Let's put in ambient light projection screens. Projection screens. And so it begins. So let's see what we find. Let's see what we find. I would put my keyboard on the ground, but my cat will lay directly on it and probably get a System 32 out of that. Let's bring it all the way over because I want to be to see what I'm seeing on this side. All right, let's see what we got here. Anything to match the ceiling going off right now over top of us? Let's see if we can find anybody. Because, you know, it's one thing when you say you're an expert in ambient light rejection technology, but it's another thing to show that you're an expert in ambient light rejection by comparing yourself. So let's see what we got here. And then I'll show you some of the tricks. So we've been through all these already. What are you doing? Hey. Oh yeah, Sherlock. I hear you. Scratching on something you shouldn't be scratching on. All right. Ooh. This is pretty much the only one I've seen so far since I've been in here. This one right here, because they do have more light, but they are depending on ultra short throw projectors. Oh, this dumb. What is he doing? Are you caught in there? Can you get out of there? That's funny. My cat is actually hidden underneath my sofa somewhere. All right, can we get past this? Can we get past it? There we go. No, you see this right here? Let me pause there for a minute. You see the problem with the condensed lighting? Oh, I guess I'll put a little screen right here. See the condensed lighting? You see where it's hitting at? All the condensed lighting is making contact with the wall. It's hitting here, here, and here. A little bit of light is spilling over but majority of that light is being tilted at the wall. That's why you have these big blind spots there, a lot of light there and there and there. That light should be hitting the screen, and they always stick with the 100-inch screen because again, it's a more compact screen. Yep, 100-inch screen. I was definitely on the mark. Boom, 100-inch screen. Ambient light projection. Where are you at? I just saw you a few minutes ago. You're right there. You just sit right there. Right there. No, right there. 100-inch screen. Usually, when they're doing screens like this that involve any form of ambient light projection technology or trying to pull off an ambient light projection screen, they will stick to the 100-inch screen. Number one, the projector is going to sit very close to it. Number two, this is going to compress your pixels tighter together, give them a sharper, more brighter picture, and the distance draw won't be there. But if you notice right here, the lights are actually hitting here. You got them pointed inward, and you got a little bit of splash up, but not making contact with the screen, because you would be to see the wedges there, 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 and there. But actually more impressive than most demonstrations that I've seen so far. All right, let me see. Let's come out of this real quick. Let's go out of here. Let's see what else we got on here. We've been to this one already before. This one went back and forth, back and forth. For 1 minute, they were showing the lights in a fully lit environment, but the projector was definitely turned off. And other times, they show the light environment, half the lights went on because he has lights. Yeah, see how well lit that looks? See all that light? But this is what we're going to get. Are we going to get the actual demonstration? Are we going to get that actual demonstration, people? See the color of that screen? The color of that screen automatically lets me know right there from the door. It can't see contrast, can't see color. What is he using anyway? Big View. Big View? Big Hue? I don't know what that thing is called. Big View. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Okay. Lights are off. Lights are off. Come on, well, let's light that area up. See, this is what I want to see. You see how well lit that area is right there? That's what I want to see the screen displayed in an area just like that with a contrast level attached to it. No light colors, some black levels, some real serious contrast levels. That's what I want to see. No, so they're assembling the screen right there. So at any given time, they show the screen in a fully lit. All right, right in here. And the colors are all washed out. This is all supposed to be a deep blue. That's all washed out. Yes, it is. Produces much better. So you can see the contrast levels better when it's in a dark environment, which you're going to have to be at because you can't see contrast levels in a fully lit environment. And they definitely have to take out those overhead lights here and here because that's going to cause the screen to wash out. All right, I need wallet, not wallet. Right, where we are here. Anybody with a thumbs up? Been there already, done that demonstration. That's in the dark environment. This right here is a fake demonstration because in here I literally thought this was the screen being displayed in all of its light, but it wasn't. It was actually a screen with a curtain behind the back of it. There you go. Why is this even here? Why is the window? If you're showing an ambient light, oh, forget it. Just forget it. I'm not even going down this road. All right. As you can see, no, the curtains are shut, so nothing there. 115. It's gray, so it can't see contrast. That's the only problem. Sure, technology's darker than that. Oh, yeah, it's my 150-inch screen right there. That's me. I've seen all these already. Look at that joker, doing nothing new. That's Crow right there, upset and angry. Hey, buddy, You better worry about your product. Your product by Tuesday, when that product launches, your customers are my customers. So get prepared. And on top of that, no more website. So I'm taking your customers. After what our technology can do now, woo, that gray screen is gorgeous. And it costs less than your product. Way less than your product. So it takes 2 quarts to paint a 150-inch screen. That's 64 ounces. Our screen only takes 40 ounces to paint 150, probably a little more than that. So we still use less paint, more coverage, and better quality. All right. Oh, isn't that my screen outside? Yes, it is. That is my screen outside. 150-inch outside. We're talking about ambient light projection technology, and we do this. All right, that's it. Anybody, no point in me looking for anything because, again, I don't see anything. It's the same stuff. Same dark environments, same stuff. Nothing new. Nothing new. Meanwhile, bump into these videos. This is us at the end of the day. Outside at 150 inches, displaying outside. This is the reason why I'm really disappointed in this whole theater world where people just don't basically products where you're supposed to incline the specifications correctly. Oh man. You want to see how bad it is? Let me pull up the P2. Let's pull up the P2. Oh, your ultra short throw demonstrations are freaking horrible. You want to know why? Because I had an Optima GT 5500 outside on a 140-inch screen and was able to display. And you guys are on an Optima, the P2, and y'all stuck in the dark? Good gracious. Bum, 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 bum. All demonstrations in the dark. Let's go over here. Yeah, that's what AR technology looks like. And while y'all sitting there talking stuff about, yeah, but our products pull up in fully lit environments. That's what they do. Yeah, sure they do. They pull up, right? Oh, okay. Sure. I was sitting in the dark. I was sitting there with my screen at 180 inches with a lamp in the middle of my screen. A window fixture. Let's go over to, let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Ambient light projection screen paint. That'd be me. Yeah, that's me right there with the floodlights on each side of the screen. Did somebody do a demonstration with lights on the side of the screen? Oh, yeah. Jamie did that nonsense and turned out the lights in the middle of the demonstration. What was the point of having them on to begin with if you're just going to turn the lights out? This is how it's done, Jamie. This is how you do a demonstration. See that right there? See those lights sitting on the side of my screen? Notice I don't turn them off, they stay on. That's how that's supposed to be done. That's how you do a demonstration. Not sit there and turn your lights out. Let's keep going. Let's see. Oh yeah, still talking trash. Really destroyed 18 certified screens. Destroyed 18. How do I really destroy 18? Yeah, I did. Actually, I did. It shows in my demonstration that I did. Now, question for you is, did you really beat the network grade 773? You didn't. That's why you deleted the videos. So, Jamie. You couldn't beat that paint if you tried. That paint is your paint at the end of the day. The network grade 773. So yeah, I had test demonstrations showing color patterns of me actually beating my certified screens live. But you don't have any demonstrations like that, do you? Because you can't do those demonstrations at all, period. You can't even beat shelf paint. And that's pretty bad. Shelf paint. Literally a paint designed to paint on your wall. That's what it's for, purposely. And you couldn't beat it. And you had a laser 4K projector and you still couldn't beat that paint. That's pretty sad. And we even have videos of you deleting the videos. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So I don't know what you're talking about over there. You want to question my test demonstrations and you can't even beat shelf paint. Sherwin-Williams shelf paint. That's what your screen got beat by. That's pretty bad. Now, for those you don't know, Fernando Gonzalez is a fellow who has a channel by the name of Crow1176, who calls himself making a screen paint called the Cinemax. The Cinemax got beat by a Sherwin-Williams shelf paint so badly that Crow not only went into a whole bunch of pitter-patter and other nonsense on camera and embarrassed himself, but he went in and deleted the videos, hid the videos so no one can get their hands on them, and try to hide the evidence. It didn't work out too well because we had copies of everything, which you can find on the blacklist. I got to post all that information. The last couple of videos I haven't posted anything at the bottom. I will. I'm going to post the blacklist. We had to update all the videos. He literally deleted about 6 videos so far. I think about 6 videos trying to hide the mistakes his products made. Oh, my goodness. And you got a nerve to talk about other people at the end of the day? Wow. Okay. Yeah, this will be me too. That's me outside. I don't ever see you do demonstrations outside. If I were to dig up right now, go into your account and start digging up your videos to see how many videos you have for outside certified screens, I'm not going to find anything. It'd be a waste of my time to even look. You don't have anything. You can't beat shelf paint. My $38 gray screen paint will beat the crap out of your product. Okay. Anyway, he's delusional anyway. You can't do demonstrations like that. Oh, by the way, that's a 44. It's outside like that. But anytime you feel the need, you want to order my product, go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. You keep forgetting that. You can't do that because, again, my product's more superior. That's why. All right. You just got to put it where it is, people. His products don't work. And that's why we had to make a better gray screen paint for his customers so they can have something better than that crap he's been churning out. Because that product he has is trash. You can't even beat a shelf paint. All right, let me see what we got going here. Nothing there. That's us right there. That's us right there. That's all of us. Oh, there we go. That's me again. That's my styrofoam projection screen right there. Schematic styrofoam. All right, we can't find anything on AR screen paint. That's pretty much all us. If I go to Google, we pop up all over Google either way. So let's go over and let's look for people who have the P2 projector. Let's see how many demonstrations we actually find in fully lit environments. Now, mind you, this is a projector that's 3,000 lumens, ultra short though. This is a laser 4K projector. This projector was designed to be used in a fully lit environment. Our screen behind us is 150 inches. My projector is $60, and I can produce an image on that screen in a fully lit environment and pick up at 190 viewing angle. Let's see how many people are doing that. Let me see. Let's go with the P2 first things first. P2 projector. Oh, here we go. In the dark. This is not going to go well for you, my man. Now, again, you do a lot of demonstrations in the dark. A lot of them. This is not your environment to begin with. Now, this is why I tell people to be careful because people will fake their environments. And I mean fake their environments will give the illusion that the area is well lit when the area is actually very dark. So, let's have a look. First mistake you can see here, see all the lights hitting up around the side of the screen. That shows there's no light in the environment where the screen is sitting at. It's too dark because these screens are able to generate. Let me show you. You see my screen sitting over there? See all those LED lights behind the screen? So you can't see them bouncing off the walls because they're being canceled out by the windows that are hitting the screen from side to side. You see the LED lights wrapped around my ceiling? You see those right there? See how the lights are not basically bouncing out? They're not reflecting any blue anywhere because they're canceled out by the light. Now, you see over here, there you go. See how that light's able to illuminate because that area is dark back there. That's why it can do that. That means this area is not in a dark environment. It's actually in in a well-lit environment. Is actually in a dark environment. They use white light to try to give off the illusions that they're really pulling off a lot of light in the environment. Keep in mind as we're doing this demonstration that this is a product, again, that has matched the Sherwin-Williams Network Gray SW773. And also this is the same individual who deliberately removed or tried to hide videos off his channel to keep people from finding out that the products were matching. Also to refuse to post these videos to his website so his customers can get a equal evaluation of what products he has that are actually not house paint at the end of the day. And there are two other products which he does need to test. One would be the personal mix and the hybrid mix. It needs to be tested with Network Gray 773. And that's a dark environment, Chief. I know you want to make it look like it's well lit, but that's a very dark environment over there. Let me see if there's any contrast levels on the screen. That's completely washed out. Do a better job. There we go. So as you can see, the discoloration tan look to the screen, something that our digital 2.0 doesn't do. And mind you, the digital 2.0 actually sits in more light than the screen right here. This is completely washed out. See that discoloration? I can get my mouse in here. Right, there we go. See that discoloration all around here? That's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be jet black, and these are supposed to be hot red coals right there. But you can't see that because the screen's washed out. Nothing really there at all, period. Let's go over here and see what we got. Another demonstration in the dark. Oh, we gotta count them. In the dark again. Let's see, X2. I gotta get a pen. I gotta see how many dark demonstrations we've run across on this guy. This is all fake. All fake. All fake, Pro. That's fake. Don't worry, the 2.0 will fix that. Sitting in the dark with $3,000. Rejected. That's pretty bad. I want to see it. That's pretty bad. And my product downstairs pulls up in a fully lit environment, and that's what you're pulling up at the end of the day. Oh, wow. Yeah, my paint's on a crusher product. Just sitting in the dark? Really? You gotta be kidding me. And you're sitting there in the dark? My 2.0 is going to crush your product without mercy. Because look how dark it is. That's two demonstrations we came across in the dark. There's so many dark demonstrations we have on the P2. That is pretty bad, man. As a matter of fact, that looks like a 720p from here. Your projector is 4K, but that's a 720p. It looks like a 720p display because the screen's washed out. And you're bragging on this? Oh, in the dark. Let's go see if we can find something else. Wait, that's the pinball, right? Let's turn on our baby. I'm gonna fire up the 2.0. So I'm firing up our screen. Now you can see he's sitting in the dark. That is our technology right there. That right there is the new Digital One, Advanced Digital One 2.0. You see how much light we have in the environment. We have another screen downstairs at 100 inches downstairs and display in a max out zone, which we can go to there and display also. But let's see. That's an $80 or $90 to $80 paint over there. And this product right here will cost the customer $38. You said it takes 2 quarts to paint a 150-inch screen. You do know your ounces, right? So that's 32 ounces per each, which actually equals up to 64 ounces. Our product can do it at 40 ounces.
YouTube.
4K demonstrations, pinball.
Getting that from YouTube.
You want the
No, your product is not going to do well under what this technology is designed to do. So that's the problem I have there. He's sitting in the dark with that projector because, again, that screen would wash out. It matches network grade 773. LG 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
I don't know if LG is Sony mixed that. Why is it when I'm looking for something I can't find it, when I don't want it, it's there? Ooh, I want to check out those white levels on that one too. Ooh, I'm going to definitely check that one out too. I hope it's in here because I've seen a couple I want to check out. All right, let's go on a limb here since it's not giving me what I want. Any other time I can find it. Let's try OLED pinball 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
There we go. Found it. And you're sitting in the dark? Really? That's a 720p projector over there we're using. And this is you in your demonstration with a $3,300 projector sitting in a dark environment. We're not even on ultra short throw. My projector is sitting about about 14 feet from my screen. And this is Crow's demonstration. Now, why, again, would your customers buy your product? Again, whatever projector you're using in the demonstration is a projector you're going to use to display that image. It would cost my customers $272. And how much did you pay for your projector? I thought so. No calibrating, no dark environments. So I can turn anywhere I want. That's how you do it, people.
When you look at the dragons, what do you see?
That's how it's done. Not sitting in the dark. That's not how it's done. Because that means the customer's going to have to be in the dark. That's the problem. And that's the last thing the customer wants, to be in the dark. The whole purpose of an ultra short throw projector is to give you a TV-like experience. That's what it's designed to do. And if you have to be in the dark most of the time, then what's the point of you going out and buying a projector? You might as well go out and buy a TV, right? So let me get this thing to stand to pop out a little bit more. There we go. There we go. When I saw that, I was like, man, your environment is way too dark. Are you kidding me? I could do that demonstration with the lights on, walking back and forth at 14 feet back. Pull the exact same image as your 4K, and that projector is 720p back there. And this is why I said you can't save money if they can't save money. Well, that was definitely a fail. Right there, right from the door. Right from the door, complete fail. We got another one here. Only thing I disapprove about this video is the fact that it was digitally mapped in. That I didn't like. Let's see what else I have here. Here's another person with the P2 projector. OLED 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh, let me put it right. OLED 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Better. Completely dark environment. That is a projector with a 2,000,000 to 1 contrast ratio, which means it should have the ability to pull up in a fully lit environment. There's nothing wrong with the P2, not a thing. It's the screen just being displayed against is what makes it horrible. That's the problem.
Dr. Oz isn't a politician. Oz is an outsider, delivering results.
the P2 projector, what technology would I use it on? Black technology, always. But then again, like I said, your 1:1 contrast is pointless. You won't need it. Can you use it on this? Oh, heck yes, you can. But which screen would I choose? The black screen. Because as you can see, that projector is all about contrast. That's why they put a 2:1 contrast ratio in that projector. The darker the screen, the better you'll have an advantage point on that technology. But if the screen is already black, it's completely useless. Just turn it off. But as you can see with our technology here at $38, this will look better on your product than it would look on Crow's. Because again, Crow can't beat network grade 773, but we can. I'm gonna pause that. I've seen that demonstration on this channel done in the dark. And like I said, nothing wrong with the P2 projector. The P2 projector is an incredible piece of equipment. The sad thing about the P2 projector is the screens just being displayed on are crap. That's the sad part about it. So you will never ever see the full potential. Trying to get my stand adjusted here a little better. You will never be able to see the full potential of a P2 because they're displayed on crappy screens. Again, that's a demonstration in the dark by Crow. LG food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
In the dark again. And what I can see from here, your colors are washed out easily. Your black levels are faded too. And you're sitting in the dark again. Let's just randomly pick one. I'll show you how it's done. And as you can see, no dark environments. So it has an ambient light rejection technology. Man. Well, then again, he did say his product was an ambient light rejection, so you are going to be in the dark. So it just tells you that right there. But our technology, it's ambient light rejection technology. And there you go, in the dark. Because the screen, again, like I said, doesn't register. That's washed out. That is so washed out. It's not even funny. That's pretty bad. washed out. And at that, like I said, in the dark. Let's see if we can get another demonstration. Fully lit environment. If he has one in here. Oh, this is the one. Is this one? I can't find this video for Jack. See, I'm looking for that video. There we go. Another demonstration in the dark. And you can see his entire environment's in the dark. I know you didn't do that OLED fetch in here, did you? In the dark? Don't tell me you did that. No, oh, he did do the OLED demonstration in the dark. Yeah, he did. LG, Beta Fish, OLED.
Getting that from YouTube.
I can't express it enough. Stop doing demonstrations in the dark. So you can see the demonstration. We're looking for ambient light rejection demonstrations. And every single demonstration we found on the Crow 1176 has been in the dark. We just got the fishy. Give me the that I want.
Shower them in hair, shower yourself in savings.
So the reason why the technology we're developing, the Digital 2.0, is better than your product, because we can do all these demonstrations. Every demonstration you're doing, I can remimic them and do them with the lights on. The reason why he has to be in the dark, because the screen will wash out. There's a contrast shifting technology. See how dark the screen gets? Let's go over to your video demonstration. With an expensive P2 projector sitting in the dark. And my projector behind me, as I said before, 720p, $272. We're in a fully lit environment, and I'm sitting back 14 feet from my screen. You're sitting right up on top of your screen. You're in the dark with an overpriced projector, and you're in the dark. It does not look well. This is why the Digital One 2.0 is the more superior grade product. There we go. When you're sitting there in the dark talking about, look at the contrast, look at the contrast. No, dude, you don't have any contrast. You're sitting in a dark environment. Now, here we are on our demonstration over here in a fully lit environment. makes the 2.0 more superior. When we say that technology has ambient light rejection technology embedded into it, there you go. Your product doesn't have ambient light. If it doesn't have ambient light rejection, that means when you turn the lights on, your screen has a higher chance of washing out and fading. That's why you can't see contrast and color. All right, let's find another demonstration, see where he's faking. He's in the dark again. Mind you, like I said, his apartment is not that dark. So again, he's not using natural lighting at all. He's just basically hiding his screen in the dark. Let's go get another video. Let me see what we got going on here. This is my $60 projector, Jamie. That's my $60 projector. My screen size is 150 inches. That's displayed upstairs. He can't do 150 on his screen. Crow has to keep it at that 100 inch because that's the best image he's ever going to receive from that screen. He goes anywhere above that, he's going to have problems at the end of the day. It's kind of hard to protect a screen that's big, that's going to be hit with that much lighting. The P2, does the P2 have the ability to do 150 inches? Oh, heck yes, it does. Any projector has the ability to pull an 150 inch screen. The problem is if your screen doesn't have the ability to be able to pick the image up properly, it's going to wash out. It's going to wash out at 100. It's going to wash out even faster at 150 because you got a bigger screen that's going to connect to more light. That's why we're hunting for ambient light demonstrations. All these ambient light demonstrations I've seen, again, are sitting in the dark. Look at this. Every last one of these screens are ultra short throw projectors sitting right up on top of the screen, and every last one of the demonstrations are sitting in the dark. So what are you showing me at the end of the day? All I'm seeing is a bunch of overpriced, ultra short throw projectors. This is in a room. This is the first annual ABS Forums Projector Screen Ultra Short Throw Showcase. If I was going to do a showcase, number one, that environment would be lit up like a Christmas tree. Number two, I'll be showing all contrast demonstrations and I would be pulling a 100% black level. And I wouldn't even need one of those expensive projectors to do it. All my projectors would be 720p and you wouldn't be able to tell. That's when you do a showcase. But all those projectors are sitting in the dark. The whole purpose of an ultra short throw, like I said, is to replace a TV, to give you a kind of a set-top box TV. Well, what's the point of having an ultra short throw setup TV if you're going to be in the dark 24/7? Because every time you turn it on, the screen's going to wash out. The projector image is going to wash out. What's the point? This is how it's supposed to be done with ultra short throw. When I talk about fully lit environment, this is how you do it. So you see that? That's my demonstration. That's my demonstration on my Optima DT 5600 lumen projector. My screen size is a customized 126-inch levitating screen. When I hear people talking about, oh, ultra short throws, blah, 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 Crow talking, Partey talking, you talk trash all day long. You don't back anything up. I can go back in my archives and I can crush your stuff. If you really want to talk about ambient light rejection technology, I got a demonstration of an Optima GT 5500 outside on 140 inches that'll crush all trash talk at the end of the day. But this demonstration right here, show me if you can match it. If you notice, my condensed lighting is making contact with the screen all the time. It's not hitting the wall. It's not hitting the ceiling. It's actually making contact with the screen itself. I get tired of these demonstrations. They're so poorly done. And y'all want to say, this is an 8, by the way. This is 8 technology, Supreme 8. And y'all get out here and y'all do these little dinky demonstrations and you go, oh, look at the lighting. Look how beautiful it is. It's trash. It looks like trash. It's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like a TV. You spent that much money on that machine and that's all you're getting out of it? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm going to rant a little bit on this. And they got people, oh, look at the amazing color. No, that's trash. Crow, seriously, those demonstrations we just saw a few minutes ago, this demonstration's on a 1080p projector. I paid about $1,300 for it, $1,200 or $1,300 for it. My screen size is bigger than your screen. I'm using 10 times more light than using your environment, and I'm pulling up a 100% contrast level. Ultra short though projectors do not work well on gray screens. Now, like I said, we have a great technology. Yeah, it's going to pick up on it, but the more superior screen it's going to pick up is the black one over there. That's the one that's going to look like an OLED TV at the end of the day. Oh, my goodness, man. This is what it's supposed to look like when you watch TV off your ultra short though projector. That's how it's supposed to be displayed. I'm not, keep in mind, people, I'm not yelling at you. I'm frustrated because these stupid demonstrations, man, like seriously, you're in the dark and you put one little light in the corner, oh, we got lights on. No lights on in that environment. Are you freaking kidding me? Now look at that demonstration we just showed you a few minutes ago, right? And look at this monstrosity right here. This guy's sitting in the dark with this expensive projector talking about, oh, look at the lights are on. Nothing's on, buddy. You're sitting in the dark. This is the reason why we received the cancel orders, because you know what your screens are going to be subjected to when we get them down here. And you're talking about, can we take on certifieds? You can't even take on everyday ambient light, and let alone a shelf paint. What's that nonsense? Look how dark your environment is. What is this nonsense? My goodness, I swear. If it's not the certified, it's these freaking fake naysayers sitting in these poorly lit dark environments calling that stuff screen paint. That's not screen paint. Oh, my goodness, I swear. That is not screen paint at all, period. Waste of machinery. This is how your demonstrations are supposed to look. And he'll be back on tomorrow in some dark dungeon-like environment talking about, look, you can see the lights. No, seriously, dude. Light that area up. I mean, I'm not talking about them fake doors open and the window. No, light it up. I want to see what that place looks like when you first moved in there. As a matter of fact, apparently it looks a whole lot differently when you turn the camera off. That's what I would love to see. Oh, man. How do you know Crow painted 150-inch screen? Because we had 150-inch screen. I had about 20 150-inch screens. 20 of these machine screens already. I've had so many 135s. We had two 235.1s at 158, 148. We had them at 143. I had 178. We had them all. And you tell me he's painted a 200-inch screen. No, genius. That right there is a freaking 150-inch screen. That's literally what you just painted on the video. We went back and checked the two videos, one with the 150 and 200. They're both the same size screens. That's what you painted outside. I know what a 150-inch screen is. Now, I'm pretty sure the church did the measurements on the screen. I think the church knew it was a 150-inch screen, but Crow went on there and said it was 200 inches on the video, thinking that the church is not going to check back and see that. Every demonstration we saw on the P2 so far, what we're looking for on here, has been in the dark, except for the promo. And the promo is not even real. Because one of the things I noticed in the promo when I was first watching it, when I started second or third time watching it, that when they did the fireworks display, it came off to the side of the wall. I'm like, oh no, heck no. And there's no freaking projector that could do that at the end of the day. Without VR glasses, that's virtually impossible. Then we found it was digitally mapped in. See if we can find that particular piece of enjoyment right there. I think if you're going to be doing a demonstration, man, keep it real, man. Keep it real. Is it right here? I got it. So on that one. Hold on. Do you see that nonsense? Do you see it? I'm gonna blow it up for you. Do you see that nonsense? How does the freaking image bounce off the screen and hit the white wall? How is that even possible? How? There's some serious VR glasses at the end of the day without you wearing VR glasses. So how does this image bounce off the wall and hit down here? If the projector is sized for the screen, then whatever image is going to be on the screen, it's going to be on the screen. It's not going to bounce off the side of the wall. That'd be some serious VR at the end of the day. Like, wow, that's some freaking hologram stuff you got going on your projector. No, that shows me at the end of the day that this image is digitally mapped in. Now, I think the person who did the demonstration, I do apologize to them because they were showing the P2 projector on a regular wall. And to tell you the truth, the way they show the P2 projector in their demonstrations, this looks like a flawless screen. It looks actually incredible. You're watching the demonstration, the picture quality is crisp and everything. And yet, this guy plugs it up, puts it on his wall, and this thing is completely washed out. Now, again, like I said, oh man, there's just so much crap with these freaking companies, man. So basically, when it comes to these projection screen companies, what if they were to say, okay, let's display this $4,000, $5,000 projector on a white screen, right? So you know the picture quality is going to suffer, and contrast is going to suffer, everything's going to suffer on the screen. But if they go in and get this up a high-end, high-performance projection screen, maybe about $5,000, $6,000, and they post it, then it's going to look much better. Especially to bring somebody especially calibrated and they set the lighting just right. It's going to look amazing, right? All right, then. Then the problem you have is when you get it home, how come it doesn't look the same way as it does in the promo, even though you have the same projector, because you probably don't have the same screen that you're using it. You don't have somebody professionally calibrating it. And then there is an ambient light controlled environment. Yeah, that messed up nonsense at the end of the day. That's why the guy came in and took the projector and hit the wall with it. And it looked like crap on the wall. But if you look at the commercial for the P2, there's no screen there. They're shooting that directly onto a wall, if you look at it. So if they're shooting that directly onto a wall, then you're saying you don't need a screen because the projector produces an image that well. But the customer went in and projected on the wall and get the same image. Now, you look at that. You tell me what screen on the face of the planet is literally that flat. Even a screen that's a credit card thin, you're still going to see a part of the screen lift up. Where would you find a screen that flat? That's being projected, it looked like it's being projected off the wall. But the problem you had there when it was watching the sports and you saw the explosions because of the score, you're seeing images pop off the wall into another direction, which is virtually impossible on a projector. And if it is possible, it ain't going to be cheap. If it is possible, it's not going to be cheap. So the question you have there is, they're shining it on a wall. Images are popping off the wall, making it, giving it special effects, which means that image was digitally mapped in. Now, let's see if we can find any promo demonstrations from the company itself, showing the actual screen functioning. Let me see. also want to find that other guy who did it on the wall. Oh, Valvo projectors. Anytime we bump into somebody with the Valvo projectors or any one of those projectors, they want the black technology. And we tell them we can't give them black technology because the projector won't support it. We have a screen paint for it. It's not black, but the projector won't support it. 120-inch projector screen setup of sunbeam. No. Valvo projector ultra short though, sitting in the dark. Good gracious, are you free? That's not Crow, that's somebody else. Sitting in the dark. Are you kidding me? The 44s did their ultra short though demonstrations inside and outside. Now see right here? See how well the screen's picking up? You know why? You know what kind of projection screen he has? He has a Dark Star ultra short throw projector. He has a $3,000, probably a little more than that, since it's ultra short throw. You see it right there? See how his screen is pulling up? Depends on what you got at the end of the day. Here's a 3,000, probably about, I'd say if it's an ultra short throw, it's more than $3,000. Definitely that, more than $3,000. Now, you see all the light he has in the environment? It's not well lit, but it's better than what I've seen in most of the demonstrations. But the reason why his image looks like that, because he has a screen on his wall that's worth more than $3,000. And he's on a Samsung. It's still pretty dark. And see where it's condensed light in? It's away from the screen, but it's still pretty little dark in this area, but still, that's more impressive than what I've seen so far. But the reason why he has that nice setup, because he's got a more than $3,000 projection screen sitting up there. So if you want an image where you can use in a fully lit environment like that, you're going to spend some money. This is where our technology comes in. Oh, man. I'm going to come out of here. I want to go up to our test demonstrations under 44. How much time are we kicking this? Yeah, about a good amount of time. Here we go. This is 44. That's 44 outside on an ultra short throw projector. This is 44 inside on a $130 projector. Picks up at 190 U and angle on ultra short throw. All right, I'm done. So what I've seen already, every time I come on here, it's the same crap. Every time I come on here, same dark environments, same nonsense every single time. Whether it be certified, whether it be the nayers, who knows? At the end of the day, it's the same nonsense. I don't see anything different. I'm glad at the end of the day that I got technology in my home that I don't have to be subjected to that nonsense. And my customers definitely got technology in their home that they don't have to be subjected to that nonsense. That is freaking crap. All that money for all those high-powered, ultra short throw projectors, and you have to be stuck in dark environments because you're afraid your screen's gonna wash it on you. Wow. "4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
I'm glad that I basically got into this field because, man, like I said, I don't know how people spend that much money for a projector to be stuck in the dark. Wait, are we in the wrong direction for this one? I think we are. We're gonna have to tilt a little bit here. Have my black baby back up. This over here. Bring in my music being on contrast. I am. Taco, I see you. And don't you even think about it, because I'll kick your butt, buddy. You rub against my screen. That cat fur you got. Yeah, I got my freaking screen. That's nonsense. Yeah, I see you. Stay away from my screen. said before, y'all can't stand a chance against our technology. Gray or black. 44. Now, let me get this out here real quick. Next time you want to talk trash about whether my product is certified screens or not, how about you buy my product, take it down to your apartment, and do the test yourselves? All right then, I don't think so because again, you buy my product, not only it's going to build the certified, but it's going to level your product like there's no tomorrow. My grade 2.0 automatically beats your screen paint from the door. But anytime you want to talk trash, don't talk it. Go buy my product, go pick up all 8 certified screens that we use in the test demonstrations, and do the review. If not, just keep your mouth quiet. Now, if you order from me, I'll ship it right to your front door, but unfortunately, we can't do that because you're a coward and you will cancel my orders, as you always do. But next time you run your mouth like that, this is what you do. You go to my website, you purchase my screen paint, you get the certifies, you show everybody that my product is fake. I'll give you 2 days to get that done. Till then, my product will launch and your product won't exist. Because I have the better product now. Oh, and great product. I've always had the better products. We were just entertaining black technology, but now we have the 2.0. We're far better than what you have. You can't beat a shelf paint. We can. So next time you run your mouth about, oh, then you know what you do? Don't run it. Go put your money where your mouth is at. You go to my website, you purchase my product, and then you take it and you do your demonstration against your screen paint, and you go get the certifieds and do those too. And I guarantee I'll blow your product out of the water, all certifieds at the same time, and embarrass you on YouTube. That won't be, it'll be a hard video for you to get rid of because it'll be another video we will copy and have on our accounts also with the rest of the videos you got caught doing dumb stuff in and you had to go in and try to hide your videos, which we got copies of all your stuff. Guy never learns anything. He never learns anything. Talk trash all day long. You want to talk trash about my product? You buy my product. Go buy it. And then you do the review. Till then, you got nothing to say.
Why
It's free to buy my stuff.
Mascots? Mascots are silly. Saving money isn't.
Really? Silly?
You get the most from the game when you're having fun.
Man. So that fella, yeah, that guy called Crow runs his mouth all the time about this, that, and the other. Talking about debunking. Dude, if you don't basically mind your own business, as I said before, if you feel my product, a demonstration was fake, then you go and mimic the demonstration. Go buy the product, which you're afraid to do, and do the demonstration. But again, you don't have to buy the product. And again, you did delete a video that you made claims that you purchased my stuff. I mean, we all know you didn't. So, again, still waiting for a receipt. Sony 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Wow. That's brilliant. Oh, let me cancel out. All right.
The experiences we never forget come from the choices we make. The Wagoneer, or the Grand Wagoneer. Grand adventures. The choice is yours.
There's no need to worry about receding hairline or a thinning crown anymore. All types of hair loss.
This shows you where my technology lies at and yours. This is a demonstration he did in a pitch black environment on a $3,300 projector, where I'm doing this demonstration on a projector that cost me $60, ultra short throw, and over top, $270. My cat trying to chase the ball. That's funny. And again, your gray screen paint products can't even beat the network grade 773 house paint, which means I'll be to give your customers a better product. I gotta play that again. Taco's mind just got blown. He was like, what the freak was going on the floor? Taco.
Experiences we never forget.
Hold on. I'm up here.
Come from the choices we make.
Do it again.
The Wagoneer.
That's pretty cool.
Grand adventures.
I got it.
The choice is yours.
We're gonna do it again. Cat was tripping on the floor. Taco. All right, I'm out of here, people. I had some fun showing off our ambient light rejection technology. Have to go. I can't wait to start launching the new product. As I said before, this will be a better product for the customers who like gray screen paint products, and you don't have to worry about dealing with that other nonsense. Have to go. Thank you for your time, and God bless.